Here's how you want to prepare yourself for the wither fight. Firstly, you want to dig out a big area at bedrock level where you're going to be fighting the wither in. Then, if you want wither roses, you want to create this 5 by 5 area over here with a 2 block high wall to spawn in the chickens by throwing in a lot of chicken eggs. But make sure that you have the T-pose of soul sand in the middle of the 5 by 5 to spawn in the wither, because once the wither spawns in, it's going to kill the chickens. Right, and then here's everything else that you need to do to make sure that you don't die during the fight. Okay, so firstly, you want to get yourself a fully enchanted set of armor. I've gone a bit overboard with mine, but a simple set of diamond armor with protection 3 and a few other enchantments should do you right. And then you want to get yourself a few potions. I've got myself some night vision potions because when the wither does spawn, it's going to break your torches, so you need that. Then you want to get yourself a few fire resistance potions because at the bedrock level there's a lot of lava, and while fighting the wither, it may expose a lava pool or something like that, so you just want to be prepared. And then you also want to get yourself a splash potion of poison so that you can get the chickens to a heart, like one heart. And then obviously you want to get yourself a few potions of strength 2 specifically, so that the wither takes a lot of damage, and also a few splash potions of healing because sometimes it's easier to just use that rather than eating. Also get yourself some strong durability blocks. I have chosen Deep Slay, and obviously you want the 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls that you need to spawn in the Wither. I've also got myself 4 golden apples because it basically gives you 2 extra heart and also makes you regenerate a lot faster while also giving you regeneration. Then also a high saturation food. For this example, I'm using cooked pork chops. And then you want to get yourself a bow because at the start of the fight, that's mostly what you are going to be using, a bow. And obviously you want to get yourself the best sword that you can. I have a sharpness 5 fire aspect 2 sword, but if it was smite 5, I think that's going to be a lot better, and a pickaxe just in case. And I'm also using spectral arrows. You can use normal arrows, that's just a thing that I like to use. And yeah, that's honestly about it, about everything that you're going to need to properly prepare yourself to fight the weather.